Hello and good afternoon. Welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We've got such an awesome show coming your way. We'll do some American Ninja Warrior obstacles at a local gym and training center. We'll see the beauty in a Newport home and garden center. Plus, we'll find out how to save money when you dine in Eastern North Carolina. And that's all coming up shortly. Now, this is an important day as well because it's the last day to get registered to vote in North Carolina. So make sure you are because your voice matters. And guess what?
What?
Today is International Girl Day. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So how is International Girl Day different from International Women's Day?
So International Girl Day focuses on the adolescent girls.
Okay.
So that is, it's for empowering and amplifying their voices and just highlighting and spotlighting the opportunities that they can have when they do that. And I think it's a great way to, encourage young girls that they can be what they want to be when they grow up and just empower them.
Absolutely.
It's confidence, for
and
sure.
I feel like the voices and opinions of teenagers and young kids in general, but even girls specifically, is kind of underappreciated or undermined because they're just kids. They don't.
Yeah.
But they do.
They do.
So yeah, empowering young women to speak up and talk about what's important.
Yeah, just to be confident because you're important and you can do whatever you set your mind to.
Exactly.
All you girls watching. And so also it's Black Girl Day off, so that's my cue. I'm just kidding.
So I'm hosting the rest of the show today.
I'm just kidding. So it is National Black Girl Day off day, and this just means it just encourages us Black women to focus on our mental health and focus on our emotional well-being because Black women, they have higher risk for things like breast cancer and heart disease and other chronic illnesses. So this just spreads light on that and make sure we're honing in with our health. So we have this day today.
Awesome, kind of like Mental Health Day, where it encourages people to check in with themselves, but specifically for a population
Black women
that kind of gets pushed to the side a little too often.
So this is a very important day for us Black queens, whoever's watching, this is our day. So do what you need to do today.
Take your day off, check in with yourself.
Yes, and also tomorrow is the Carter Williams Art Show and Fundraiser. The event is happening from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the J.C. Park Center for Arts and Crafts on Cedar Lane in Greenville. So this is just a great opportunity to support local artists and contribute to such an important cause. And all of the proceeds are going to the National Breast Cancer Foundation and the fight against breast cancer because it is, it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yeah.
So you all just make sure you come out, see the beautiful art and give back. It's a great time to do it. Yeah.
So is everything going to be pink?
Good question. It should be. It should. But I think this is just great to go see some art as well as show more support because it's very important because people are fighting battles. These, it's serious stuff.
Oh, yes.
And this is a way to help out.
And I think breast cancer is one of the cancers that's most likely to come back and most likely to spread to other areas. A lot of them end up in the spine. When it gets in the spine, it goes up to the brain. So even breast cancer awareness isn't even just breast cancer.
Yeah.
It's awareness of the other kinds of cancers that can result from
in general.
Because I'm pretty sure breast cancer is one that spreads very easily.
Yeah.
So it's important to bring awareness to that.
Yeah.
Because if you can prevent breast cancer, you can prevent a lot of other cancers that are very common.
Exactly, and it's important to notice anything abnormal ahead of time. If you feel like that's something is abnormal, please go and get checked because you just never know, and that's really important too.
And men and women can get breast cancer.
Oh yeah.
It's not. It's most commonly in women. Everything's kind of pink because it's mostly associated with women.
Yeah,
but
the pink ribbons.
Men too. If you notice anything odd, get checked.
All of you. So at the beginning of our shows, we want to connect with you. If you've captured amazing moments that show the best of what ENC has to offer that you'd like Kaylee and I to react to, share, or know about, just scan that QR code, fill out the quick form, and send us your pics and vids. Coming up, I'll be tackling some ninja obstacles at this local gym and training center. Catch all the latest and past episodes
at WNCT.com/Eastern-Lifestyle.
Hey everyone, I'm your host, Davia, and today we are at Warrior Zone in Winterville to take on some challenging Ninja Warrior obstacles. I am here with Rick, the co-owner of Warrior Zone. Thank you so much for being with us today.
Absolutely, glad to have you here.
Thank you. So, can you tell us what Warrior Zone is all about?
So, Warrior Zone is a ninja obstacle training facility, similar to the TV show American Ninja Warrior. The big focus for us is to be able to train whole humans. We do that through functional fitness with the various obstacles that you've seen through the TV show and what we've all grown up with, from playgrounds to obstacle courses to making up things in the backyard, climbing trees, you name it. The idea behind it is that we have athletes that come in that train to better themselves recreationally. We also have athletes who are dual sport, so they play another sport, but they come here because the body awareness and the agility and the balance training they receive, they take that to the other sports. And then we also have athletes that come here to train competitively, to compete both locally or regionally with our state league, Ninja Carolina, or even nationally or internationally with some of the various leagues and organizations that exist.
Awesome. Now, before I tackle this, can you tell me the rules, the gym rules?
Sure. Very simply, closed-toed, tennis shoes or athletic shoes of some sort have to stay on at all times. Okay. You have to sign a waiver. Not that it's necessarily a dangerous exercise, but as any sport is, there's the possibility. Listen to the coaches. Don't try an obstacle if it's not set up appropriately. If it's got a sign on it that says, don't get on this, don't get on this. If you have any questions about obstacles, then certainly you ask us and we help you out with it.
Awesome. Well, I'm excited to try this out. Thank you, Rick.
Absolutely.
I'm so tall.
Reach out with one hand. There you go. And pull. You can match hands, which is bring them together.
That was terrible.
It wasn't bad for a beginner. Some people like to do the rings where they go like this and hold up here, which is a lot harder.
That's a lot of upper body strength.
You go like this, and when you come back, do a tap swing.
Oh, okay.
See how you bring them down, and then up. And then
Got
down.
it.
There you go. There. Great job.
I'm on the ground. And then I gotta get to that blue box, right?
Yes. Got it. Got it. Nice. You got it.
Okay. I did it.
Got it. Nice. Now reach out. Great job. Nice. Nice. Okay, you got it.
Now I jump to that one.
You can. Swing. Go for it. Nice.
I definitely grabbed it.
Yeah.
But that was definitely challenging, but a success. I had so much fun. You all should definitely come check Warrior Zone out. Be sure to stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, have you ever wanted to buy a plant and a coffee or tea in the same place? You're in luck.
Stay connected with @EasternLifestyle9 for an exclusive look behind the scenes.
Carolina Home and Garden started as a garden center, but it's grown into so much more. Now it's a place to relax, be among nature, and connect with the community.
So the garden center's been here since 1996, and then in 2015 we started doing like entertainment. That's when we brought in like beer and wine, and then we got hit by Hurricane Florence. We had a big greenhouse that we had kind of converted into where we did live music, and it was really cool, and we also had weddings in it. So after Florence like tore down the greenhouse, my parents and I sat in this empty space and we were like, what can we do now, you know? So we designed this whole sunroom. We almost thought about, we didn't know if that was a sign for us to like just stay as a garden center and not do this whole other, you know, avenue here, but we just sat and decided, we were like, you know what, no, our community needs a space to gather, and it's turned into just that. We call it like the community gathering place. The best way to understand this place is really just to come like browse and discover, you know.
The best part? There's something for everyone. Right across the road is Grace Adventure Park with attractions for kids like a craft area, tree houses, and a petting zoo.
So my little brother, one morning, just like sketched out this whole dream that he had of like all these tree houses and stuff. So my dad was like, okay, let's, you know, do it. Next door, he built all these tree houses, fun little stairways, a trampoline in the sky, like all of that. And one of his big focuses is giving back to the community. You know, everywhere in the world there's people that are in need, so that's like his calling. And he loves mentoring youth to be able to help. So like he's got a lot of volunteer kids that come in, and they're like a family over there. It really is, it's very special. There's a girl, we love her, she's wonderful, NC Tripping. And she goes all around North Carolina, and her job is just she blogs about like different local businesses. And we were on her bucket list forever. She put that all in a reel, and then she put a beautiful melody to it. And we had 2,000 followers on Instagram. Our Instagram account got hacked. I had it for years, and I was almost at 10,000 followers, which to me was like big. And it got hacked, and we had to delete it and start over. I was praying about it and like really discouraged and almost wanted to give up because I worked so hard. And overnight, after she posted that, it went viral. That's the power of social media, and it reached like 4.3 million people and got shared hundreds of thousands of times. And then our followers went from 2,000 to 35,000 like in 3 days. It really is the power of like networking and working together and community and everything. Just to see it and be a part of it was so cool. I believe that our nervous systems in today's world with like technology and all the bright colors and the fast food and just, you know, cars, everything is so fast paced. So I think when you are able to get in an environment where you're around nature and stuff, you're calm, it calms you naturally. Like it's you just notice your blood pressure is down, your heart rate is down, like you're more relaxed and stuff. So, I mean, it's good for your stress. I think stress causes over time if you don't have outlets to like wind down and you're always just like fight or flight all the time. I think as you age, it's unhealthy. So setting discipline and patterns to know when to like, oh, you know what, I need to put my phone down and I need to come to Carolina Home and Garden, or I need to go on the walk on the beach, or go down and do a trail or something. Like everybody needs that. This is a great place for anyone, any age to gather. Like we talk about it, we joke, we're like, we don't know our clientele because everybody, like a lot of businesses kind of be like, we're trying to get this age group, trying to get these kinds of people, but that's the beauty of this place. Like we get everybody, and it's so fun.
So now it's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that you can use a lint roller to get dust off of your lampshades? Yeah.
Oh.
And it's supposed to just clean it really well, especially fabric lampshades, you know, because they're magnets for dust or pet hair.
Yes.
So
oh my gosh.
just take a little lint roller and
That's
you're good.
so much more effective than going over it with a duster. I feel
It is.
I mean, lint rollers are literally made to get fuzz and dust off of fabric.
I agree.
It makes sense.
I think the sticky adhesive really just does a good job.
Yeah.
To just get it clean off.
Now all my lampshades are glass, but
Okay.
I will keep that in the back pocket in case I have a fabric lampshade.
Exactly. I might use that. Now, before finding out ways to save money while dining in ENC, let's get into trivia. So what is the official state mammal of North Carolina? Is it A, marsh rabbit, B, black bear, C, white-tailed deer, or D, the gray squirrel? We'll have the answer after the break. Stay with us.
Stay connected with @Eastern Lifestyle 9 for an exclusive look behind the scenes.
All right, we're back. Let's see if you got this question right. If you guessed D, gray squirrel, you are correct. The gray squirrel was designated the official state mammal in 1969.
It's time for Be Our Guest, where we help you save money while having a delicious dining experience. And today we are at the Juicy Crab in Winterville. And make sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 gift card for just $25, as these will sell out fast. We're here with Alexis, the kitchen manager here at the Juicy Crab in Winterville. Thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for having me.
Everything looks so juicy on this table, so let's get straight into the appetizers. What do we have?
Okay, so here we have our Cajun fried green beans that are sprinkled in our delicious Cajun seasoning. And we usually serve that up with our boom boom sauce here. It's one of our best sellers.
And how many different sauces do you have for your customers to choose between for their appetizers?
Oh wow, we have two of the best ones are boom boom and ranch, but we also have tartar, cocktail sauce, and horseradish for the horseradish lovers.
Ooh, that sounds so delectable. And of course, we gotta jump right into the wings.
Yes, they are extra sticky and extra sweet with a hint of spice. These are our sweet Thai chili wings.
So how many different sauces can people get on their wings?
We have lemon pepper, buffalo, barbecue, Cajun, and sweet Thai chili.
Oh, that is perfect. So the whole family can enjoy it.
Yep.
And then of course, we gotta talk about what y'all are famous for, which is the boil. So which boil do we have right here?
So here we have the combo number 6. It's one of our most popular. It comes with a pound of sausage, a pound of shrimp, a corn, and a potato.
Sounds like a pound of deliciousness.
It's awesome.
And then which boil do we have over here?
Okay, so here we have the combo number 10. It comes with a half a pound of sausage, a half a pound of shrimp, 3 eggs, corn, potato, and a snow crab.
Perfect. And for people who have never had your boils before, how many different possibilities are there for them to make, and how many different ones are on your menu?
Well, altogether we have 12 set combos, but outside of that, you can build a bag with anything you can think of.
It's limitless.
Yeah.
Perfect. And of course, we can't end a meal without having a fantastic beverage. So what do we have right here? Because the gradient is just out of this world.
Yes, it's a beautiful in color. This is our juicy rum punch. It's got a couple of different sweet juices and a grenadine at the bottom, 2 different types of rum.
That sounds so scrumptious. And then of course we have this beautiful glass right here.
Yes, this right here isn't on our menu right now, but if you ask for it, our bartender can make it happen. This is our Hennessy Lemon Drop.
Wow, that looks out of this world. It looks so good with the strawberry and the garnish and everything like that. Alexis, thank you so much for telling us all about your fabulous menu items.
I really appreciate the opportunity.
Thank you. And y'all, make sure to go to WNCT.com, find the Be Our Guest tab to get your $50 gift card for just $25, as these will sell out fast.
Hey, I'm Chris. This is On the Record. This is an album that when I bought it, I told myself I definitely have to do an On the Record for this. This is Jack Wilkins' Windows. And so Jack Wilkins is a master guitar player. This album, it's very difficult to find. If you ever find an original copy of this album, it sells for hundreds of dollars. One of my favorite songs on this album, and basically I don't usually do this, but it's the reason I got this album was for this one particular song. The whole album's great, but Red Clay on this album. The song is called Red Clay, and it's originally a Freddie Hubbard song. And most people know the Freddie Hubbard version of it, and they really enjoy it. It's a great version. But I really think that Jack Wilkins' version of Red Clay is better than Freddie Hubbard's, and I know there's probably some people who would disagree with that, and that's okay. So what's really great about Red Clay is it's actually used in a sample in a Tribe Called Quest song.
We're so glad that you joined us today. Make sure to share your ENC moments with us by scanning the QR code. And always remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle. We'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your day.
Catch all the latest and past episodes
at WNCT.com/Eastern-Lifestyle.